Whether you're a little sweet or a little salty, you're always welcome at a sequel nobody asked for. Welcome all my fellow nobodies. Today we've got Jesse, we've got Justin eating not ice cream, not hot fudge sundaes, which is what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about the best toppings on a sundae. Not McChickens. I'm going to let you know we're not talking about McChickens
Well,
on a
yeah,
Sunday.
it can't be sponsored by McDonald's. The ice cream machine would be broken.
Oh, got him.
That's what we call a joke, ladies and gentlemen. But we're talking cherries. We're gonna be talking surprise toppings. We're gonna be talking some other toppings that I don't remember because I don't have the list, and the one who does has their mouth full of food.
I'll go.
This is quality content you're signing up for, ladies and gentlemen.
We're not professional people, obviously. We're semi-pros.
We're professional robots.
Yeah.
We're professionals at dragging the bit as long as Justin is eating, which he is finishing up, so we can get right on into this.
Meat Slayer, my
Just make sure you chew before you swallow.
Never. Oh, I actually, really quick tangent. McChickens or like chicken patty sandwiches, like the ones you get at school growing up, or the ones you get in the freezer, blah blah blah. Those are the one thing I actually eat too fast because I will start to like choke on them. Like I don't chew them properly. There's something about them.
So like you want to choke on them?
No. I'm saying I cannot eat them properly. Like I eat them too fast, and it gets to the point where they get stuck like in the back of my throat, and I need
like you don't eat them. You don't slow down while eating them by choice. Is that what I'm getting here?
Just naturally, like the natural way that I like. If I were to turn off my brain and just eat, that's what happens almost every time I'm eating like a McChicken or something. Like I almost died right there, probably.
In Soviet Russia, chicken chokes you,
and I have to like immediately drink a drink of some kind. Because then it gets it unclogged. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I remember literally being in like third grade, remembering this core memory of
almost
me eating
dying.
a chicken patty too, and just going like, and then never not having that problem infinity after. Like I still am a grown adult having this issue, but whatever.
Hey man, chicken's worth it.
Okay, on that note, we've got our first one. We got our first matchup. This is best sundae toppings ever. So we're just, if it was like vanilla ice cream or just like a plain flavor, something really rudimentary. It's hot fudge and it's caramel. Any sauce variants, it doesn't need to necessarily be hot, but just that big old fudge sauce, that big old caramel sauce. I'm going to go right off the top and put my little foot in some caramel. But I'm not going to show it on camera because I know you people on WikiFeed are just waiting for it. That's not my time yet.
Onlyfeed.com.
I'm more impressed. I would want to see like the cleanup footage of that, of you just like bathing, like you cleaning up your feet in caramel.
Is that going to be soothing? That's why I want to know. If you put your feet in hot caramel,
that can't be soothing, man.
You don't think that's soothing?
I don't think it is, but I'm gonna foil
meet the air. It would not.
I'm gonna fully spoil this though. I'm just gonna go hot fudge. I can't stand caramel.
What? Wait. What about it? What about it?
It's a purely personal thing. Yeah. It's a leftover from when I had braces as a teen and I couldn't have caramel, so then I just trained myself off it. But it never really appealed to me anyway, because it just seems like it's more hassle and it's worth to eat.
So not.
I feel like a dog. I feel like a dog who just ate peanut butter.
Okay,
that's regular caramel though. Like hot caramel is different. It's not like gonna get stuck. I mean,
it gets stuck to me.
It gets stuck to me. I'm imagining Kyle has an extra stickiness to himself that like no one else does. Like just like he somehow gets stuck on stuff. He gets stuck on stuff that other people just don't get stuck on. Get sticky on me, okay? He's like going around static clinging everything, just
So I
Look,
think my name kind of gives it away of what I'm going for.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah.
see that.
I mean, hot caramel's pretty good. I'm kind of mad that you went, you know, the
Those two off the
sauces
bat.
right away. The sauce round.
You know, we were
And
in the
I do
sauce
like hot
division.
caramel, but I think I like hot fudge more. So I'm going with hot fudge.
Okay, it's moving on. Hot fudge.
Hot fudge.
Hot
Big
fudge.
fudge.
Yeah, check out if you see any films that say hot fudge on it. Go ahead, check those out online. They're always a hit. Up next, we have got strawberries and we've got cherries.
Now it's the fruit round? The berry
I
round?
guess so. The berry round, yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
go ahead, Justin.
No. I think you have a better thought than me.
Oh, I was just gonna bring up how Jesse's picture has a cherry in it, so I think we know where he's going.
I mean,
Does he have all the answers on him already?
maybe. I mean,
This really is the shortest episode of the podcast if you just look at the hidden details.
I'm gonna outright say
I
it.
just
Some people hate cherries. I get it. I like cherries. I like a good what is it? The Shirley Temple. A good Shirley Temple. You sit back. You got the cherry juice. You got the Sprite, the 7-Up, whatever you want. Beautiful
Grenadine.
cherry time. Yeah, the grenadine. I also like the actual not virgin version of it where you actually put like booze in it, but no one does that. Come on. I think that's just an old fashioned at that point. But
Pretty much.
I'm a fan of that fake cherry flavor, which I understand some people do not. And maraschino cherries that go on to sundaes are in that same realm, at least in my opinion. And I don't hate them, but I think strawberries are better, at least in the ice cream context. Because strawberries, I'm not saying they obviously don't go hand in hand, but like a strawberry shortcake ice cream or cheesecake ice cream, that's usually when I see strawberries in them. It's not like just strawberries. Um, but all of those flavors, anytime I know strawberries there, it's going to be a party. So that's just where I'm leaving that. Any opinions, you guys, strawberries or cherries? Like, I like both, but I totally get not liking cherries. I feel like cherries are more acquired in taste.
I mean, the popular disbelief that is not my guess. I would go. It is great. Cherries is great. But it's just one usually they put, maybe two.
Yeah?
Strawberries, like granted, when it comes to strawberries, it's with that sauce as well. They just like ladle
Oh, yeah.
that frozen strawberry and juice all together. So I like that. Plus, I'm a huge strawberry guy, so anything with strawberry, I usually get. I'm going strawberry.
I'm a strawberry guy.
I understand that saying my piece probably isn't going to change many minds.
But you gotta.
You're
yeah,
also talking to
I can respect the love for strawberries, but for me, a cherry on a hot fudge sundae is just part of the aesthetic. Like you take it out, it just kind of inherently looks like something's
from
missing.
just
At least from
Kyle,
what I'm seeing.
he likes stuff traditional, if that makes any sense. Like, don't ruin a classic thing. And the classic thing is sundae with the cherry on top. We've got the milkshake with the cherry on top. The liquidator. Go ahead, check out the merch store, guys. But like, I totally see where Kyle's coming from that, because I feel like if strawberries were on top of it, though, I feel like he'd also pick strawberries then. Like if strawberry just was the classic thing, I'm just laying that out there, Kyle. I don't know if that's true or not.
I mean, we can't really prove that without going
Not
back
yet.
in time and taking cherries off the first hot fudge sundae. We don't have the budget for that. I also, just between the two fruit, if I had to choose between cherries and strawberries, I just prefer cherries.
Wow,
But strawberries is a respectable winner.
I would not have put regular cherries on your list, on your hit list of snackies, or whatever you want to do. I love cherries though. Oh, don't get me started on cherries. Like actual
cherry flavored things are just kind of a general safe bet for me too.
Okay, yeah, I like that medicinal quality they give.
Here, I'll cover the brand, but this is a cherry drink that I am drinking.
Ooh.
So
My man's always on cherries. Okay, well, strawberries do go on, unfortunately, but cherries, I feel like you were rightfully represented. Um, Oreos and sprinkles. I'm thinking it's the birthday sprinkles, the rainbow variety,
The tens of
and then
thousands.
as many as you can fit on there. And then it's Oreos, so I'm assuming crushed Oreos, because not just a full-on Oreo, probably not in there. Um, Personally, I enjoy both. Sprinkles, I have to be in a mood for. If this was like 9 times out of 10, though, I'd go Oreo. And at one time, I'd be excited for the sprinkle, but it's such a rare occasion. I would want like just a solid vanilla cone, pump it up with sprinkles, so many that you can not even see the white of the vanilla. I'd be all about it. But 9 times out of 10, Oreos. Crush them up, crush a bit, little bit, roll it up. You know what they
Right.
who is that Kid Rock?
Kid
Is that a
Cudi.
Kid Rock?
Kid
Are
Rock.
you sure?
Kid Rock.
Well, I'm kidding. I used to have Kid Cudi shirts, but I grew out of them very recently. They're not
one
fun.
Kid Cudi song I know.
Oh yeah, I'm actually like a huge Kid Cudi fan. So, but I love Kid Rock too. No, I'm sorry, I don't. No offense to anyone out there, especially all you Midwestern girls.
Tell
if
me you
you've
don't
heard
want to
that
get bow with the ball.
I'm saying full offense to this. Kid Rock sucks. Full offense right there. Kid Rock is garbage.
Have you heard the Midwestern song? He just talks. He's like, "I want a Midwestern girl," and then that's pretty much it. Like it was definitely made for.
I don't know. I kind of tuned out when he made political songs because that's not where I get my political info from Kid Rock. I'm sorry.
So
Yeah,
Oreos
no.
or sprinkles.
You're too woke for it.
It's funny how you said that I am a traditionalist because traditionally sprinkles are on a hot fudge sundae, and I'm not going to say no to them. But if I have to choose,
Wow.
one, I think I'm going to go Oreos for that extra flavor
Wow,
punch.
you are baffling me because I'm not saying traditionalist in the boring way. I'm saying it in like the sophisticated way. It's like shaken, not stirred. Like you just know what you want, and it doesn't need to change. Um, so it's up to Jesse.
Yeah.
Like
I
Oreos
called
is
it the
already.
wrong thing. In across the pond, they call it hundreds of thousands. Sprinkles are hundreds of thousands.
Oh, yep. Or
They call
Jimmy's.
it tens of thousands.
Yeah, I was
They
going to
also
say
call them Jimmy's.
Jimmy's. I've never heard the tens of thousands.
Hundreds
I've
and
heard
thousands. Hundreds and thousands is what they call them across the pond.
Jimmy, is that also a name for a condom? So are sprinkles technically condoms? That's what I want to know.
That's making me validate my decision for Oreos that much more.
Yeah. Now I gotta type
They do
search
taste a little
British
plasticky
for
sometimes.
condom.
Wait a minute.
British for condom.
Oh, probably like a willy.
It's just rubber. It's just rubber.
Oh, you get a
No,
rubber.
Willie is the actual ding dong
Oh
itself.
wait. No, sorry.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah,
Willy wrap.
rubber is the informal way for U.S., but UK just calls them condoms.
Okay. So they're normal. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Anyways,
So
back to what we're
Oreos is
saying.
moving on. but-
Oreos is what I'm going for.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go with sprinkles. Like you said, sprinkles are something that I would probably get, but grown out of it. It's not as fun. They get everywhere. Oreos taste better.
Yeah, like if somebody accidentally ordered it, or like I accidentally ordered it or something, or was just given the wrong one, oh yeah, I'd still eat it. But like if somebody accidentally put sprinkles on, it wouldn't upset me. Whereas like there's some things where if they added something to like a burger, if I didn't want like ketchup or something, and they add ketchup,
Sprinkles
like
to
that
my
ruins
burger.
it. That ruins it. Or burgers on your sprinkles.
Yeah.
Up next,
That's
we've got
not
peanut butter cup M&Ms.
Peanut butter cup.
Why?
They're great.
Just cause? Okay.
One of my top. I was gonna say top foods. I mean, it is one of my top foods. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite things to have. peanut butter cups. I don't mind M&Ms, but like what I think of is when you go to get a McFlurry, I
Mm-hmm.
don't like the M&Ms in a McFlurry. It's just like
Oh,
hard
I
and
love that, but I
crunchy.
get it.
It throws me off.
It
Like
changes it.
and it yeah, it's weird. I'd rather have it a soft kind of candy to eat in my ice cream because it's soft and it'll stay soft. Like yeah, it'll harden a little bit, but like M&Ms, they get hard. Some of them get real hard. They get real cold. Um, yeah, and get crunchy, a little too crunchy.
Have you ever had those ice creams with like the core in them? They're like
Yeah,
the tubs of ice cream you buy from the store.
yeah.
I feel like you'd like those if you like soft, like because there's like a caramel one that's kind of like a soft caramel in the middle. I don't know. Now I just want ice cream.
Um, so for me, if this was like a peanut butter candy, like a Reese's Pieces or something like that, I would probably go for it. But peanut butter cups, I can't do that. I'm going M&Ms, and honestly, for all the reasons Jesse isn't a fan of them, I think I am. I do like the contrast of the soft ice cream and crunchy chocolate. I don't know, when I do, on the rare occasion when I do get a McFlurry, I go for the M&M. So I think this is just a case where Jesse and I just prefer different things in our ice cream.
I thought I thought you were gonna say in life, and I was gonna be like, "Yep, definitely."
Yeah, I mean,
The weird ways that like Kyle offended Jesse off the bat. Like I don't want to bring it up right now, but it involves cilantro. Up next, up next we've got.
Wait, what did you vote for?
Oh shoot!
I think he was going with M&Ms. I think he was doing the same thing that you were saying.
No, I'm honestly going peanut butter cup.
Oh,
Chocolate and peanut butter is a combo you cannot sleep on. Um, so M and M's lose, but I do love M and M's in them, and I would. That's why I like the Oreo McFlurries over other ones as well. Hot fudge versus strawberry, though. This
Hot
is
fudge.
okay. Hmm. I don't know. This is
I'll wait till what you say, and you guys gotta sway me if you go the other way.
um.
Can I do both? Both of them.
Ooh,
Chocolate
that'd be.
covered, hot fudge, strawberry.
Oh yeah,
Chocolate
chocolate
covered
covered
strawberry.
strawberries. Oof, oof. I'm gonna go strawberry because I've had less bad strawberry in my ice cream, whether it's a sauce or the pieces. Whereas some hot fudges have been questionable.
Really?
Like they just, yeah. I'm very specific with my just straight up chocolate. Like I'm a dark chocolate type person. So yeah, that's why some hot fudges are just like a little too sweet or like my perfect combo, like if we were doing multiple things, would be like a fruit with a dark chocolate. Like a
Use
dark chocolate cherry or a dark chocolate strawberry.
no.
But in this situation, a strawberry. Because strawberry goes well with chocolate, goes well with like a white chocolate type thing. It goes well with peanut butter. If you've ever had peanut butter strawberry, ooh, like
I
strawberry can go on some stuff.
I think I've had the opposite where I've had more problems with the
With
strawberry
the,
than I have
I
with
feel
hot
like
fudge because I'm thinking when I get like ice cold frozen strawberries in it and it's like ice biting into it and like it crunches and just like
yeah,
biting
that
into a
contrast.
popsicle where it's weird. Um, Granted, I've have there's been times where like my family we bought like the hot fudge in a glass bottle
Oh,
and would microwave it every now and then. And that was fun and
Not
all
not in the
until
glass bottle,
no,
right?
no, yeah, you keep it in that
just not
and
the
you
metal
microwave
lid.
it. Yeah, keep the lid off, and that was the fun part is trying to grab that glass bottle real quick and then pour it out before it cools down, or else you're not going to get the hot fudge. That was always a fun time to watch. Like my dad tried to do that, or my mom just like try
I
to not
gave
burn. Like,
I didn't vote hot fudge, but I literally gave out hot fudge one year for Christmas. Like I made a bunch in those jars like the day before Christmas, which sucked. having to like do a bunch of stuff before because it wasn't the only thing I made. But yeah, and then everyone's like, "You gave us hot fudge," and like someone was questioning it, and they're like, "Okay," and then someone else was like so hyped that like literally, I think we went over to their place like 2 days later, and they were using it. They're like, they've already like had demolished half of it. It was just the weirdness of
Yeah.
Justin got us hot fudge. What? Who gets that? What? Like it's a weird thing to just do. But I did it. I am a hot fudge person, but I'm too particular. That's why I'm strawberry. That's why you're fudge. So Kyle, you
Use
went hot
fudge.
fudge as well.
Yeah.
That was fudge, yeah.
Oh dang!
Fudge.
It looks like strawberries out. Hot fudge is in the running though for first, so it's currently top two. So we've got Oreos and we've got peanut butter cup, which would be amazing together.
Yeah.
But
That would be a good combo.
That's not an option. That's not an option. Oh,
I
have
mean,
you guys ever
peanut
had?
butter Oreos are good.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Or if you put peanut butter on the Oreos, I always watched that Lindsay Lohan movie as a kid, and they did it in that. I forget what it's called. Parent Trap. Parent Trap. You never see it?
Yeah,
Not
but I
enough
don't
to remember
remember
it?
you talking about that. Yeah, I haven't seen that probably since I was 10.
They are in like their cabin at their summer camp that they meet up at. The two twins, which are just both Lindsay Lohan, and
What?
they're like they find out they're related by like two things. One of them is that they find out that they both have half of a picture, and
Or
they're
they
like, "Wait a
don't look
minute."
exactly the same?
Yeah, well, yeah, that I wasn't gonna bring up that one yet. And they put like the pieces of the picture. They're like, "That's my mom. That's my dad. Oh my god, we're related." The other thing was, wait, oh no, shit, I'm wrong. I was gonna say, wait, you like putting peanut butter in your Oreos or something like that? Like that's a thing they bond over. It's like a huge pivotal moment of the film. I don't know. I watched that, Edward Scissorhands, and Toy Story a lot. Those were my big three.
What a random selection of movies.
Well, when you have weird parental issues, Parent Trap's a great movie.
Did you watch Edward Scissorhands though? Like I stayed away.
No, that was just because he's the music, Danny Elfman.
I
Toy
knew you were
Story's
going to bring
given.
up Danny Elfman.
Brings it
Tell
up
me that
once a
soundtrack's
episode.
not bad. Tell me that soundtrack isn't beautiful. Like that's the
I haven't
Christmas
watched
album right there.
I haven't watched Edward Scissorhands in years because it just creeped me out too much.
Yeah, and I'm
No-
watching it as a child, so it's
Yeah.
like, oh god.
That's
something-
why
Nobody-
I like, watch it. Like, no, I'm good.
Nobody's. I think we're going to start a Patreon to fund getting Justin a cameo from Danny Elfman,
Yeah.
where Danny
Oh,
Elfman just says,
GoFundMe.
"Justin, you're a good little boy."
But he'd do it to one of the tunes of Oingo Boingo, the band he was in.
Dude,
'Cause
you know
he
he's
has-
like fully tatted. Like,
Dude, he's a beast.
I
he's
like.
like-
I looked him up not
He's-
too long ago. I was
Dan-
like,
Danny
holy
Elfman's
shit,
jacked.
He's jacked and he's not,
tatted.
and he's like, I don't want to say he's old, but he's definitely like
wow, okay.
older.
He's probably
And the dude is in excellent shape. Looks younger than he did like 10 years ago, which is the weird part. Probably getting weird stitched up in the back by some weird like thing from a Tim Burton movie. Like his life is actually that where they like steal people's souls in their youth or something, and they're giving it to Danny Elfman. It wouldn't be too far off. And on that note, peanut butter cups is my choice.
such a weird tangent. Peanut butter cups for me as well. Kyle, peanut butters or Oreo?
I'm going Oreo.
It doesn't matter.
I knew it doesn't matter.
I knew it doesn't matter.
Which one?
Um, Oreos, I don't want to say that was an easy decision for me, though. I just want to put that was a struggle. But you know what that means. Or do you not know?
Peanut butter versus hot fudge.
Yeah, that's literally what it means.
Hot fudge.
I know my choice.
I mean, again, if this was something else, peanut butter, I would probably be for it. But it's peanut butter cup. I'm gonna go. That's just inconvenient for
He's
me to
not
eat on
into
ice
it,
cream.
yeah.
I'm gonna go hot fudge.
I love the peanut butter cup because like the ones they're like the tiny itty bitty cups in the ice cream, and you just go. they went through the effort of putting chocolate and peanut butter in the chocolate in the ice cream. Oh my god, decadence. If I'm not getting a peanut butter cup flavored ice cream, I'm just getting a solid breakup brownie, because it hits you in the feels and it hits you in the tummy, just in that right spot, tickling all your sensations. And but there's not a hot fudge. I like the brownie pieces, so I'm gonna still go with peanut butter cup, because I think I like other chocolate things, but just not hot fudge. Like hot fudge is not it for me. Love chocolate, love chunks of chocolate, love brownie pieces, everything under the sun. But hot fudge is honestly at the bottom of that list. If it was a brownie sauce, where it's like halfway
Like
solidified, it's like
a
a
brownie batter.
yeah. Oh yes, like a brownie batter where it's like a little thick still. It's not a complete sauce, but it's just like ooh, nice and chunky, thick with three C's. Um, Kyle, it's up to you.
I said hot fudge.
That's not what I said.
No, I made my point.
I was trying to like do that on purpose, but then it just made me laugh. We're like, just continue.
Like,
Just continue.
yeah, no, I said my piece. It's yes, I do like peanut butter, and if it was like a peanut butter candy thing, I'd probably be 100% for it
Yeah.
over hot fudge. But it's a cup that's just inconvenient for me to eat on ice cream. Like like Jesse over here doesn't like the crunchiness of M&Ms on there. This is a whole
So,
fucking peanut butter cup.
so here's
It's
the
not
deal.
a whole. It's like grounded up in there.
I totally understand where you're coming from, Kyle. I thought of that too. That he has said something about the texture in the ice cream, and then brings up peanut butter cups, which are definitely not as hard. You're right.
It's
I
not
know.
like it's
I
not
get
a
it.
chip. Basically, it's
But that means peanut butter cup wins. But I lied.
no wait. Hot fudge wins.
Yeah, I know.
Don't try to
It's sad.
don't try
Okay.
to rig the election here.
No, but that's the thing.
Stuff the steal.
There was one little.
He's
measure that we
going
forgot
for
to
a
bring up.
Sunday drive.
Exactly. Here's the thing. All three of us, I said before the game, we didn't tell the audience because it was a surprise. All three of us are now going to put in a Sunday topping that was not mentioned and throw it up against hot fudge. If it beats hot fudge, it's the one. We're taking.
I
The
got
best.
one.
Okay, we'll go up against Kyle's first, because no matter what, they have to beat hot fudge. So if they can't beat hot fudge, we'll do Kyle first. Let's see.
Chocolate covered pretzels.
Ooh. I hate that because I would pick that. I know for a fact I would pick that.
Like, again, if
Over
they
hot
they have to be crushed up a little bit, so they're not like, oh, I get a spoonful of ice cream and then there's just a pretzel. That's just inconvenient. But like, you get the mixture of sweet and salty over the overbearing sweetness of the ice cream. I think it works out. And I just like pretzels.
Jesse, do you have something to combat that? Because now I would like to say,
I thought we pick which one, if we would do hot fudge or the pretzel.
well, they got to all beat hot fudge anyways. So we're going to see if this can beat hot fudge, then we'll also put it up against whatever Kyle said.
So I'm so wait.
Chocolate pretzels. You're doing chocolate. Hot fudge versus whatever you
Versus
say.
what I want to choose.
Mm-hmm. And if it doesn't make it past hot fudge, we don't even consider it.
One that I just thought of when you were talking before, brownie bites.
Oof.
Like
Guys,
bits
both
of
of you
brownie.
took what I was going to say. So I'm doing brownie bites. There we go. So brownie bites, do they beat hot fudge? Kyle, would you rather a brownie or hot fudge?
Between the two, yeah, I'd go brownie bites.
Okay, so brownie's moving on. So we're going to go brownie up against chocolate covered pretzels. And then we'll throw mine in the mix.
I would do brownie
So,
bites.
I mean, if you're having me vote, I'm gonna go for the pretz.
I would go for the
I like
brownies.
both of these a lot. I like both of these a lot. Oh, man. Oh, gee whiz. Oh,
Jeez.
God.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
my god.
I guess you could say these aren't Sunday toppings nobody asked for.
Oh God, I know I want them. I would love the combination. I think, fuck. I think I got to be in the mood for the pretzel. So I'm gonna say brownie because I said my favorite flavor is breakup brownie. Why is it breakup brownie? Two things. One, you just went through a breakup. So what are you going to be? You're going to be sitting there crying, looking in the mirror going, what did I do wrong? And you're going to be eating ice cream. Why not make it breakup brownie? Also, breakup brownie is usually the like cheap, great value brand. So you already got a hole in your heart. Let's not put another in your pocket.
I've never heard of breakup
But
brownie.
anyway, the reason I wouldn't choose.
I just want to point out something that's happened on this episode that's so funny is both of you are the type of people that don't like going over each other. So you wait for me to finish.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm not used to that. But then I finish and then you're both like sitting there both
making sure you're done. Is he done now? Can I say that
And
for me?
You guys have bullied me into continuously talking when I thought I was done. I was like, well, you're not. Okay, then I'm going to keep talking and saying stuff.
But the reason why I don't like pretzels in it is because they get too soggy.
That's
doesn't.
A fair point. Oh, has anyone ever done like
crunchy? So like now you're probably thinking, well, he didn't like M&Ms. Again, pretzels have a different texture. M&Ms are like frozen solid sometimes in there, and they're rock hard. Pretzels still have that softness to it, but when it gets soggy, it's not that great.
We make an ice cream place. That's our next venture. ASNAF cream, whatever it is. Ice cream nobody asked for. whatever it is. But instead of using spoons or anything, you use pretzels. Like big soft pretzels, and you just like dip it in the ice cream.
That would not work.
That would work
soft
amazing.
Pretzels?
Yeah, big old
soft.
Any of the pretzels wouldn't work. They would just break. Well, I mean, pretzels won't scoop.
Soft pretzels are big. Yeah, huh? So especially when you get in the inner, it's good at sopping up stuff. So you get that ice cream right when it's on the edge of melty,
and then you can soak it up with the soft pretzels. Here we don't serve ice cream how it's supposed to. We serve it as a liquid.
That's why I think it would be great because you call it
ASNAF cream.
If it's not, yeah.
Here,
if it's not
cream, we didn't say it's ice cream.
You're talking to the person who literally I just took vanilla ice cream and whiskey and blended it, and then I just drank it.
How did that go for you?
It was really good. It was really good. It made me have an appreciation for like a rum raisin ice cream. Whiskey? But raisin.
Is whiskey the thing you're gonna do again?
Disgusting.
Is whiskey gonna go up against brownie? I like that we heard that, but we did not see it. You're like, and we heard off, and then you were there.
I used to be able to fart with my hands. Oh man, how the mighty fall.
So what's your mixing?
I'm going whiskey or just booze in general. Because you know what happens though? You take a glass, you fill it up. A McDonald's one, per se. Mm-hmm. Say there's no liquid. You put in ice cream. You put in your ice cream. You top it with booze. It's a float. That's
it.
Just a silence after.
So wait, you're hold on. Your vote for the best Sunday topping is
booze,
making it not a Sunday.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, anyways, I think we have brownie bites that win.
Yeah. If it was flavor, I would put up a fight more for whiskey because whiskey flavored. Oof. They literally sell whiskey ice cream in the store. It's obviously not alcoholic, which sucks, but you can make that at home. But if it was just that, there's a whiskey cake one that I don't know what brand it is. Very good.
Justin's over here being like, my favorite Sunday topping is a root beer float, but
dude, I love those. Okay. On the live stream, the long one, we were making those. I made one with Fireball, and I made one with peppermint schnapps. And then they were like floats. It was strange. And they were red and they were blue, and I got scared. But I drank them both.
So then it's hot fudge versus brownie bites, then, right?
And brownie bites win. We know that. We know that.
Yeah, brownie bites. Yeah.
Brownie bites win.
Oh, you
and
know it.
Brownie bites win it all. They win it all.
Dude, brownies are so
They win.
fucking good.